No! You good? Okay.
Bam! You're done. You're done for. Again? Again! Again! No.
Meanwhile.
What's up, everyone? It's your boy Snazzy, and today I am here to talk about my PS2 collection. So the PlayStation 2 is my favorite gaming console of all time, and I've had so many memories, so much fun with the PS2. Today I will be sharing my PS2 collection. I've been inspired and influenced by a few creators like Mikiato, Laura's Cloud Save, Orbiology. Those ladies are killing it, and shout out to them. Without further ado, let's make it snazzy. So the first game is B-Boy. Now, I actually got this game about 2 months ago off Facebook Marketplace. Cool game. I saw some reviews. I haven't played it yet. It's complete. This is like a $30 game, I think. I'm a breakdancer. Well, I used to be. B-Boy for the PS2. First game. The next game is God of War 2 Greatest Hits. I'm actually a huge fan of the God of War series. Been a fan since day one. I don't know why I don't have the first one. Out of the first three, I think God of War 2 is my favorite. I just remember a random Saturday where me and my brother used to play this, and he beat it in like 4 or 5 hours, and I was like, this is a good game. Love this game. This next game is probably my favorite in the series, and it's Guitar Hero 3 Legends of Rock. This is probably the first Guitar Hero game that I ever played. I played it at my cousin's house back in like 2007 on the 360, and I was just like begging my dad to be like, yo, I need this game, Dad, please. I need it.
Denied. Sit down.
For Christmas, I got this game. I played for like 5 hours, and one of the buttons wasn't working anymore. Probably my favorite soundtrack out of all the Guitar Hero games, and this is a must-have. The next PS2 games in my collection is Jak 2 and Jak 3. Now, I've heard a lot of great things about these games. I've always wanted to play it when I was younger. I've seen the commercials. Let me know down below in the comments if this is a really good game. I think I got these two at a gaming convention. I'm really excited to play these in the future. This next one, I have not played before, and I just watched my brother play it, and it is Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty. Really good game. I really like the final boss part. I know some people might not like it because halfway through the game, I think you play like a different character. I think this was the first PS2 game that we actually got back in like 2002. So don't know what happened to Metal Gear Solid 3 because I did have Snake Eater, but maybe I sold it or something. I don't know.
You what?
These next games are freaking amazing, and it is NBA Street Volume 2 and Volume 3. Volume 2 is one of the greatest sports games of all time. The amount of fun that me, my brother, my cousins had on this as a kid, this was amazing. Volume 3 is good too. Real ones know if you had the GameCube version of Volume 3, you get to play like Mario, Luigi, and Peach. I really loved these games playing as a kid. Even when I come back and play this game, it's still so fun. There's still a bit of a delay on some of the stuff because I shouldn't be losing in these games because I put like so many hours in this game.
Damn.
This next one is truly special to me. I've always wanted this game. I had like the burnt disc version growing up, and I've played this game for so many years. Marvel vs. Capcom 2, probably my favorite fighting game of all time. Playing it in the arcade, in the movie theaters, in the arcade, fighting against teenagers when I was like a little kid, breaking the machine, thinking I was so good, but I was just
Trash.
I remember back in like 2008, I went to like a EB Games or GameStop, and I asked,
Hey, do you have Marvel vs. Capcom 2 for the PS2?
and they're like, hey, no, we don't. It was really hard to get this game. And I went to a local game store. I traded in a bunch of my stuff that I don't want, and I got this Marvel vs. Capcom 2 game. The music, S tier. The character selection, S tier. Must have. It is like $200 though. I'm not gonna lie. I think 200 or 150 Canadian. The next game that I'm going to talk about is probably my favorite racing game of all time, and it is Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition. If you don't know, you're missing out. Everyone was talking about, oh, Need for Speed Underground 1, 2, you gotta play that. No, you gotta play this. You know, Rockstar, GTA, Bully, Red Dead, they made a racing game back in the day. They gotta do Midnight Club again. The soundtrack, the gameplay, it was so fun. But yo, the music was so good. The customization was really good too. If you're a true gamer, you gotta get this.
Oh, yes, Daddy.
The next game series that we're gonna talk about is Mortal Kombat, Deadly Alliance, and Deception. Don't know why I don't have Armageddon. I think I sold it. I don't think growing up I should have been playing this game. I love you, Mama. I really do. Thank you so much for making us allowed to play this game. But these games were so good. I always remember Christmas. One of the games I would get for Christmas, me and my brother, would be Mortal Kombat. The amount of hours that we spent playing this game too, it's truly remarkable. The new Mortal Kombat games aren't as well put together compared to these ones right here, and like Armageddon. Whew, amazing. I will say that these two are not my favorite Mortal Kombat games on the PS2 though. It's actually Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks. If you know this game, if you've played this game, you would know that this is an S tier game. What I love about this game, it's multiplayer, and you get to be Liu Kang or Kung Lao. I was Kung Lao, my brother was Liu Kang. I kept dying, he got frustrated with me, so he had to beat the game by himself, but it's all good. My favorite Mortal Kombat game of all time. Yeah, actually, it is. Yeah. The next game is Need for Speed Underground. I'm sad I don't have Underground 2 because I think Underground 2 is better. This was a game that when you ever went to a fam jam, y'all know what a fam jam is. The older kids would be playing this game. You ask if you want to play, they'll say, beat me first. Oh my God. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen, sir. You already have a G2. I'm like 8 years old. The next game is One Piece Grand Adventure. Now, I actually have never played this game. I'm actually not a One Piece watcher, which I should know what's happening in One Piece because it's probably, people say it's the greatest anime of all time, but I haven't played this game. I actually got this as a gift. I will probably check it out one day, but I wanted to keep it because, you know, One Piece. Bandai games, they're worth a lot of money. These are hard to get. This game right here, Silent Hill Origins. I got this game, I think a month ago. I played the PSP version when I was younger, maybe just like a good 30 minutes. Didn't know what the freak what I was doing, but I wanted to keep the one on the PS2, then on the PSP. I think it's harder to get it on the PS2. I'm kind of weird like that with my collection. If a game is hard to get, I'm gonna keep it. If you don't know, I live stream on Twitch and YouTube. These are probably one of the games I'm gonna be playing in the future. So these next games are pure bangers. Silent Hill 2 and 3. Mind you, I did play, well, I didn't play it. My brother played it. My older brother played Silent Hill 3 when we were younger. Just remembering how that game was, how scary that game is. It was me, my brother, and our cousins playing Silent Hill 3 in pitch black darkness, trying to beat the game, playing until like 12 a.m. in the morning on a summer night. It was scary. It's also very different than Resident Evil games. Let's talk about Silent Hill 2 Classic. Everyone talks about Silent Hill 2 being the best in the series. Maria! I've played the remake. I haven't played the original. I really do like the story. I'm actually excited for that movie because I thought the movie was going to look buns, but it actually looks pretty good. The next game I'm going to talk about that's in my collection is Siren. I got this at a garage sale. I've always wanted this game. I actually had the burnt copy of this game when I was younger. I just remember being like, oh, this looks like The Ring. I've always wanted to try it. Some people say that it's not as good compared to like the other horror games that came out for the PS2, but yo, I gotta try this. The next game I'm gonna talk about is SOCOM US Navy SEALs. I do not know why there's stickers on there. $49.99 though. Can you believe that price before? This, I've never really played this game. My brother used to play it. My brother's older, so he played this game. This was like kind of like the Call of Duty of before, back in like 2003, 2004. The next games in the collection is Sonic Heroes and Sonic Sega Collection Plus, Mega Collection Plus, greatest hits. I'm a huge Sonic fan, but so is my partner. We love Sonic Heroes. I know a lot of people have nostalgia in it. I'll be totally honest, I have not played these games before, but I know the Mega Collection has Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic 3, a bunch of Sonic games. I remember playing Sonic 2. That's probably my favorite game on the Genesis, as basic as that sounds. This next game is for them freaks. Spawn Armageddon. This is one of the games that I asked my mom back in like 2003. Christmas, being like, Mom, I gotta get this game, please. And she delivered. She's the best mama. This game is for the freaks because there's a part where like, very gruesome. Spawn Armageddon, really fun. I think I've only played though like maybe 2 hours of this game. My brother though, because he's older than me, he beat this game. I watched him and the next games in the collection. Tekken 4 and Tekken Tag Tournament. Okay, let's talk about Tekken 4. Tekken 4 is my favorite Tekken game of all time. A lot of nostalgia, a lot of time and memories. I really love Tekken 4. It is my favorite in the series. And Tekken Tag, really good. I think I've always remembered playing Tekken Tag in the arcade as a kid. And I played it at home too, but I just had more fun playing in the arcade. Must have. Love these games. So much nostalgia. So much fun. Definitely recommend. This next game is pretty popular, I would say. Well, there's other games in the series that are more popular, and it's Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4. Had a lot of good time, very fun, nostalgia. The music in the game is fun, the customization's cool. It's a good time. I know everyone likes the American Wasteland and all those other Tony Hawk games, but this to me is probably my favorite in the series. This next one is huge. I've spent more than like 400 hours on this game series as a kid, and it's the SmackDown series. SmackDown, just bring it. SmackDown, shut your mouth. SmackDown, here comes the pain. SmackDown versus Raw. SmackDown versus Raw 2006 and SmackDown versus Raw 2007. I am a huge wrestling fan. I would finish school, go home, turn this on, play it till like maybe midnight, go to bed. It was an obsession. I really like these games. Out of all of them, my favorite one is SmackDown versus Raw 2006. If you face me in this game, just know you're not gonna win.
Nobody cares.
This game is so special to me. It is my favorite wrestling game of all time. Me and my brother played it so much that in like 4 days, the disc had so many scratches. So we thought the PS2 was busted. Shout out to my mom and dad because they actually bought us a new PS2. We tried the disc and we're like, how come it's not working? Found out it was actually the game. We were playing this game way too much. If you face me in any of these SmackDown games, just know I'm gonna lay the SmackDown on you. That concludes all of the games in my PS2 collection. If I had unlimited money and a huge house, I'm not gonna lie, I probably would have all the PS2 games ever made. That's just how much I love the PS2. Thank you so much for watching this video. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more videos of Snazzy. Remember to hit that notification bell so you can be updated on my new videos. All right? Remember to stay safe, be happy, and keep it snazzy. Peace.